This is the world in which we live in, and Malaysia is here on the red dot. China, blah blah, Australia, and yep, Malaysia is there. Today I'm going to a place called a Tibetan temple, and let's get the coordinates. The Tibetan temple is on the right, represented by this dot here, and I'm here, so turn left, past the north and south highway represented by this orange road, to the end here, turn right. This is Tambun, famous for pomelos. Pomelos is a type of fruit that resembles a oversized orange. Doesn't taste like orange, but tastes like something else. Here, there are two temples, so I'm going to cover two temples. One of them, Tambun Tibetan temple, and the other one I do not know what the name is. I don't read Chinese, so there are a couple of lakes here and there, and it takes about 12 minutes to get there. It's 5.8 kilometers away, so see you later. So this is Tambun, or part of Tambun. Let's do a 360 view. Forgive the motorcycle, it's puttering around. This looks like an abandoned building, industrial building, and that heads towards the temples, Tibetan temple and also something else. I'll try something new. I want to hold on to this camcorder and film while going there. It's whatchamacallit, yeah, it won't be any not much traffic. It's 1.2 kilometers away, so maybe I'll try that out and see whether it's successful or not. Hopefully I won't die, so let's get going. Just riding a motorcycle. Hopefully the video is not too shaky. It's only 1.2 kilometers away, and you can see already that temple to the left, and some dogs guarding the farms. Sorry for the bumps. At least the paths are paved. Some other paths are just gravel and stones and clay. There should be a lake on the left. It's quite windy as well, a lot of bumps. I hate bumps. Bumps slow you down and makes you waste petrol by revving up again. I could have done this type of video of traveling there with a bicycle, but bicycle would take too long because 1.2 kilometers away is too far. There's some pomelo trees on the right and more bumps. And it's a warm day too. I mean, it's getting warm because it's morning. I think after 10 AM. I should get a GoPro for all this type of filming of getting there. But I think GoPro comes in only that fish lens camera. Support me through Patreon. Maybe I'll buy one if I have enough money for it, because it is quite expensive. I think it's a 1,000 ringgit. That's roughly about $300 US, right? Or $250 US. Yep, you can see that just now. I don't think so, but the buildings are there. Two temples, two mega structures. And there you have it. Hopefully you see it. Hopefully the camcorder is seeing it. And to the left is a lake, but it's obscured by all this tall grass. Really? Why is that lake full of weeds? Weird. Maybe it's not a lake, who knows? Maybe my memory is a bit faulty. The roads are getting bigger now. It can accommodate 2 cars. Just now I left one lane, it's just enough for 1 car. Barely for 1 car, but it's comfortable for a motorcycle that like mine. It's not open yet. What the? Why is the gate semi-closed? Who knows? It should be open, right? Should be. Don't tell me rest today. And the other temple is at the back, the one with the Buddha standing up. That's another temple. This one here is just this big temple with a big Buddha inside it, and this structure down below here. And that's a pomelo tree, if I'm not mistaken. And hopefully it's open. Let's park my bike underneath this pomelo tree. Maybe I'll become Buddha in the end. Gautama Buddha. So what's today's date? Today is the 1st of June 2016. It's a Wednesday. It's 10:16 p.m. It's 10:15 a.m. And at the beginning of this video, you might have noticed the Google Maps. That was 2 days ago. I did not continue on my journey to this place because when I did the Google Maps, it was beginning to be quite warm as it is now. So it's getting warmer and warmer, so I have to come here as soon as possible before it gets too sickly warm. So this is a 360 view of the place, and let's go in front. I do hope it's open. I don't think it's too early, right? The monks wake up at around 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. That's the structure that I want to go to, I think. And I think it's accessible through here. And it's a Tibetan temple, right? With all those wheels there. Let's go there. Teleport there. So these things here makes a noise. Just like they filmed in what? Tibet? Or is it one of those mountaineering movies? The gate is locked. No idea whether it's open or not. Who knows? Seems a bit deserted. And this things here is for burning. Incense makers. And there's a lotus flower. Very nice. And yesterday's video, we are trying to make, or my mother made a lotus soup. Let's transform myself to, I think, there. So the big huge building, I think, is accessible around that side there. And the swastika you can see on the table, that's the symbol. It's not the Nazi symbol, okay? Hitler stole that from the Buddhists. Walk around. Sorry for the shaking. Now we can access the upstairs. Last time I was here it was closed. There's the entrance I came from. Oh, this is actually a very big temple. Very big indeed. I think I'm going to visit that area there. I'm not sure whether I should walk there and film, or should I just teleport myself there? Who knows? Let's go and walk slowly. I think it's going to be a boring video. Please keep clean. Let's see where it goes to. A lot of all these things. I think you're supposed to spin them around, right? But they don't make a lot of noise in terms of the bells and whistles. Ah, they put cactus on top of this metal structure and some. Oh, I thought it was coconuts, but it's not a coconut. It's something else. And just now you saw the stairs. It goes up there. So I don't think there's anything interesting to see. Okay, there's only like Buddhist statues all around. And what's this? Must be a turtle sanctuary or turtle pond or carp. What do you call? Fish. Very nice. It's beginning to be hot. There's a mango tree. No mangoes as of yet. I don't see any flowers or any fruits. There are a lot of elephants, and as you know, the religion of Buddha originated from India. So some of the statues do not look Chinese at all, but looks a bit Indian. So Buddhism, I think, is the official religion of China, supposedly, until the communists took over and made it a religionless state like Russia. What was the term for it? There's a term for a state that does not recognize any religion at all, or does not have a religion tied to it. Who knows? In India, the official religion is Hinduism, not Buddhism. Officially, that is. That's a nice tree. It reminds me of my LaSalle school, because I remember back then in LaSalle school, Ipoh, there were a lot of all these types of trees around that roundabout in the middle of the school. In front of the school. There's a bamboo shrub there. Once you plant a bamboo tree, it will go everywhere, and it will be very, very difficult to get rid of it if you want to destroy it, because the roots run deep. Bloody flies everywhere. So let's get back on track, and hopefully, damn, I think I need to squat. Yeah, nobody at all. Some of the bells are missing. There should be bells here, but it's not there. So there are many ponds, and each pond has a different fish. These ones are tiger striped. I don't know whether you can see, but the reflection from the sky is just hampering it. But trust me, there were some fish in the pond. It was not my imagination. There's a big structure here. And there's another pond. I think it comes with coins. There are a couple of coins in it. When it comes to fish, I don't see any. There's a big rock. And this roof opens up to the sky. Very tranquil, very green, very nice. And it's a nice morning because it's still cool. And the sun is nowhere to be seen. Okay, maybe I'm in the shadow of the hill, which is nice. These flies are bothering me. They are very irritating. Don't know which one is better, mosquitoes or flies. These mosquitoes, they make your skin itchy and suck your blood and maybe transmit malaria and all types of fun diseases to you. And the flies, they irritate you to hell, and they... oh no, please remove your shoes. Oh, looks nice. Marble floors and nobody at all. Cool. There's a big dragon there with its mouth closed, a la Japanese people with a cold. They go around wearing their masks, not wanting people to catch their cold, because cold is caused by a virus that can be transmitted through the saliva or the breathing or the espousing or achoo of the person. What's this? These structures are weird. Oh, yeah, candle holders or some kind of oil holders, I think. And out there is a pond. Ooh. And it's just next to the hill. Interesting. And there's a man-made pond here. What is it for? Yeah, I think it's just for fishes. Cool. So there's another dragon. Tell me in the comments below if this video bothers you in terms of shakiness and moving around too much and making you nauseous. There's another natural pond out there, I hope. And there are a couple of red structures there. I'm not sure what they are. Maybe it's a place of worship. Hopefully it's not a crematorium. Ah, you can actually enter the mouth of the dragon. There's something at the back or inside it. Maybe it's another place. I can see that there are a couple of pictures in that room that is guarded by this dragon's mouth. And there's the hole in the ceiling to let in natural light to illuminate this dragon with a big nose. Very interesting indeed. So there is another room inside this wall that you can access through the dragon's mouth. Cool. And of course, a couple of temples that's illuminated by natural light. Oh, my arms are killing me now. Okay, please walk clockwise. Clockwise, not cockwise. Clockwise is where? Left one. Yeah, left. I had to refer to my watch to see whether it's clockwise or clockwise, or the water is very clear. There are no fish in the water. No fishes. Is it fish or fishes? If there is more than one species of fish, do you call it fishes? I had to ask my parents or my mother about it. I think it's fish. Fishes. Fish is plural already, right? Who knows? See the natural light of this structure? Nice. Very natural. But there are no mosquito netting used, so it's bright and mosquitoes can just go through these bricks. My left hand is killing me. I'm holding the camcorder via the mini tripod, which is held by my left hand, and trying to move as slow as possible as to not make the video too unwatchable. And I'm sleepy too. They painted the ceiling with a motif of white and blue to simulate or to express the sky, or trying to copy the sky. Either that the ceiling was painted blue or light blue, and the white cloud-like parts of the ceiling is because of wear and tear. I think the wear and tear is more plausible, instead of them wanting the ceiling to look like the sky. So it has the same effect of making it awesome, because God wanted it this way, and therefore you have a chance to make the ceiling look like the sky. Cool. And besides that, let's look at the structure of the ceiling. And I think there's nothing else to see. We are just next to a hill. Let's go back. And I think I'll transport myself back to the front area. I want to go into that structure there. You can see the yellow building with the big Buddha inside it. Up there. I think it will be difficult to walk up the stairs, but I think it will be worth it, I hope. So I'm not going to go into this circular structure. There's nothing much to see actually. I'm back outside of the structure. As you can see, the dragon with the gaping mouth covered with a mask due to maybe a ailment. Mornings in Malaysia is comfortable and nice, but once it hits noon, it's going to be quite uncomfortable. And that's the structure that I want to visit. It's 10 stories high. Is there an elevator, or is it just all stairs trying to separate the wick from the shaft or something like that? The meek from the weak or whatever. I don't know how the proverb goes, but it looks nice. And there's a lotus tree, I think. No, it's not a lotus tree, something else. Oh no, so you can see the cracks on the bottom of the pond. Very nice and very surreal. And yeah, let's go into this structure, this one here, and see what's inside it. And walk up it slowly. These flowers are very nice indeed. Now do I have to take off my shoes again? Did not say, no signs for that. Thank you very much. Another pond that's connected to another pond on the other side of the bridge, as you can see there. So, am I supposed to ring this? Yes, very calming indeed. Very calming. What's this? $3 for one packet to be placed around, I think. Really feels Tibetan with all the flags, colorful flags. Hence the name for this place, the Tibetan Temple of Tomorrow, Triple T. There's no wrestler in the WWF by the name of Triple T, right? Only Triple H. And all mini statues. And the tallest one is called Kunyam, or Goddess of Mercy. And those people who pray to the Goddess of Mercy, they tend to not eat beef, because the Goddess of Mercy's father was turned into a cow or a bull because of some bad stuff happened, or what he did, which was blasphemous or invited the Ark of God, and there are many gods in this world. And how am I going to get to that big structure there? And there are a couple of chalets here. I think the monks live here, and inside those cages I think they are pigeons or some kind of birds with black necklace or something like that, ring, a semi-ring around the back of their necks. Some of these fish, carp I think, who knows. Damn, I'm thirsty from talking too much. So how am I gonna get to that big building? I have to go back to the main way. There's a big statue here. Elephants. When you look at elephants, you think of India. But elephants do exist in Malaysia. There are the Sumatran elephants and also the pygmy elephants, which are small. There are many Chinese temples in Ipoh because there are a lot of maybe caves, because Ipoh is surrounded by limestone hills, and limestone hills is easily eroded by water, because the water will become calcium hydro whatever acid, something like that. Oh yes, carbon dioxide in the atmosphere because of humans' activities of releasing carbon dioxide since the industrial age, which is, I'm not sure when was that, 1700s, 1600s, who knows. We have been burning stuff because we need fire, because we want to go faster, and carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere when mixed with water will produce acid carbonic, and acid carbonic will melt or erode the calcium in the limestone hills. And I'm now near the main building. Walk slowly please. I don't think I'll cover this main building because I don't think there's anything interesting up there. It's only the front part, which is rightly about that way. I'm very tired already. There's another big building here. As I said earlier, Indian statues with sari, or wearing sari, very Indian. And Tibet is just next to India, right? I think Tibet is touching Pakistan and India. I might be wrong. It's not that I consult the world map all the time. Oh, these are very huge urns. And inside that structure there, with the glass walls, there's a plum tree that is not real. It's made of plastic, of course. Putting a plum tree in a contained structure would kill it. And Buddhism is not about killing. Let's look at the structure up there. And I can see the second temple, not this one, but another temple at the back that has the big Buddha up there. I think I would cover it in another day because reasons. Tiring doing just one of these videos, man. I'm tired. I am really tired. And I haven't even gone up the structure yet. Holy shit, it's quite big, man. This Tibetan temple. very big. So I think that's the hall just now you saw, with the stage on it. There's nothing much behind it except for empty land, and also more water, more lotuses. Is there such a thing as lotuses? More lotus. It's actually, the temple is as if it's in a lake, but that lake has been made by man, hence the man-made lake. It's very calming, temple being next to a hill. I like it a lot. And it's very calming, cool, stagnant water. Don't see any fish in it, but there are 3 bridges connecting to this building here. You can hear the birds and the echo from it. Very calming indeed. And you can hear my echo as well. Cool. Covering temples is nice because it's calming, especially when there are no people around. It's nice. The stairs going up to the 8th floor. 8th floor, okay. 8th floor. Enter this side. Okay. Okay. And there's another one there. God damn it, I did not bring a bottle of water. So speaking and doing strenuous exercise like going up lots and oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I always thought that it was like just 8 stories that are all separated by a floor instead of this humongous. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm very impressed. Not many people know about this place, I reckon. It's not as famous as Sampotong Temple, which I covered a couple of videos ago. But this place here, this is more impressive than Sampotong. And really out of the way, that's why it's not that popular and not many people know about it. And I can see a tree up there or something that is made out of tree. I mean, maybe it's a cement tree. And maybe the Buddha is up there. My god, I am very impressed. Very impressed indeed. And it is very, very I'm very giddy and very happy that this place exists in Ipoh, and not many people know about it. A lot of people should know about it, but never mind. So up I go. Oh, I'm tired, man. Tired. It's gonna be a very long video. Let's go up the first flight of stairs, and later ones I'll just teleport up, because one stair is the same as another stair. S-T-A-R-E, not, but S-T-A-I-R. Okay, a lot of tables, and I think it's the same for all the other levels. Let's go and cover this first level a bit more than the rest of the levels. There's something there. Not sure what it is. It's locked. No entry, the sign says. Oh, this cauldron is very huge. Too bad China's economy is not so good or robust as a long time ago. That urn might have fetched quite a pretty penny for its metal. So let's go up. Same thing up there, so I'm gonna skip and teleport. So teleported up here. Ah, there's an opening here, and there's this very weird structure. Whoa, nice view. 2 or 3 stories up. And that yellow structure, that's the one I don't want to go to. Let's go and take a look here. And that's the other temple. That's the other temple. It has that big Buddha up there. Cover it in another day. Let's go and teleport myself somewhere else. Like to the top. Tenjo Tenjen Topa Kuran Lagan. I quoted it even though I'm not a fan of the anime Gurren Lagann. This place really reminds me of what's that manga called? Guns, yeah. You look at the structure there, it belongs in Guns, the one with the many heads. It's strange that the Guns eventually became by the numbers, not monster of the week, but a full-blown alien invasion. So what the hell? Alien invasion. What a cop-out I feel that it is. And there's a bowl there, and there's a small little red head up there, and above the red head there's a smaller blue head. This is a very interesting structure. There's nothing at all. It's just walkways everywhere. I think there's a hidden meaning to it. The structures here are protected from dust by a red cloth over the head, and also a plastic raincoat. Who knows? I think not many people will venture up here. Oh my god, this ceiling is a bit low, so those who are more than 5 feet in height, be careful. Hey, shit, I can't go through here. There's an urn here. There's a blue guy there. Oh, it's nice to visit this place, man. It's cool and it's in the morning, and there are not many people around. There are lots of blue statues all over the outside of this building, and that's the other structure that I might go one day. Let's look at the place. don't think many people come up here because it's normally people who are pious or believe in all this religion and stuff. They tend to be old, so they can't go up, trudge up, and that's the small little road that goes to the other temple. There's only one way there by the side of this Tibetan temple, which I'm now videoing. Let's go up here. A lot of bird shit everywhere, fortunately. Oh my god, more steps. Oh shit. So there are a lot of nice views of the place, and it's very far away from Ipoh town. It's still Ipoh, it's Tambun. Tambun is part of Ipoh. Tambun is famous for its pomelo trees. I think all these are pomelo trees. And if you haven't eaten pomelos before, not Pamela Anderson, pomelo fruit, it is the size of a bowling ball, and it's something like orange, but very mild and not like, doesn't taste like orange, but it looks like an orange, bigger than an orange, and you might think it might be orange, but I can safely say that nah, you're not missing anything. But when it comes to durians, oh my god, durians, you have to try it, man, even though it smells like a dead corpse or a smelly feet or whatever. But it's so delicious, durians, oh my god. I'm more enthusiastic about talking about durians than the temple, but this temple is just awesome. Awesome indeed. It would be even better if there were many pretty girls around, like a school bus full of them coming here for an expedition to the religion of Buddha. 2 statues. Really feel like guns nowadays. And there's the staircase going up, and there are a lot of floors left. I'm not sure whether it's really 8 stories high. I think it's more than that. I'm sweating buckets now. Okay, let's count the floors. This one's ground floor. Okay, from my perspective, I'm on ground floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't see the rest. Okay, 4 more. 5, roughly about 5 or 4 or 5, I'm not sure. Okay, it's 8 stories maybe. Let's go up the stairs. If you can't trust the signs in a temple, who can you trust? You might reckon. Okay, upsy daisy, upsy daisy. I must tell you, if you were to visit Malaysia and if you were to say, oh, should I bring winter gear? Then I might laugh at you and look at you incredulously. What the fuck? It's like asking, should I bring winter gear to the desert? Of course you must bring winter gear to the desert, you dumb numbskull. At night it's cold as fuck in the desert. But in Malaysia, it's not cold at all, whether it's in the afternoon or at night. And if it's really cold at night, then there's something happening in the world, maybe apocalypse. Again, careful of the ceiling. If you are more than 5 feet tall, you'll be bumping your head a lot climbing these stairs. As you climb up and up, the oxygen level becomes less and less, thus making your ability to think straight diminish, and you are short of breath, and therefore you hit your head eventually. Oh, they're chickens. I mean, Buddha on a chicken, many of them. Okay. And of course, after this temple visit, I have to go and diao chair or throw away evil. Make sure the spirits in this temple do not follow me to my house by going to a coffee shop and depositing them there by drinking coffee. No idea. Of course, I'll make it an excuse to actually have a cigarette, a stick of cigarette, because videoing is hard work. I can see the sky now and the big statue of Buddha up there. It's been 3 weeks since you left me. How will it ever be? La 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 la. It's been chumba wa 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 wa, chumba wa 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 wa. Okay. All right, I'm here. I came. All right, let's look at the view and see what we can see. Oh, what I can see. There's a statue of a monk. I don't know whether they really wear those garb or not. You can see them a lot in the old Hong Kong films involving priests. They carry that weird looking weapon, and they wear red and a red cloth, and it's patterned with squares that's gold or yellow in color. So this Buddha has a very long eyes, huge too, like an anime thing, and in the middle of him there's some kind of square thing. I think you can take it out. Maybe it's like a button. You press it and it will do something, speak or move its hands. And I'm talking blasphemy here. I'll be struck by a lightning. They're not talking, they're not saying anything bad. So sorry, Temji. Forgive me, please. So let's see what Buddha has been thankful for by the gesture. Looking at the gesture of his hands or his palms facing upwards towards the sky. And it's a sight for sore eyes, especially for people who do not have a condominium or a humble abode in the sky. It looks magnificent. Magnifico, as the Italians would say. It's a beautiful, as Mario would say. And if you look further away, there are some condominiums there. And that's about it. Nothing much else to see. And if I would concentrate putting this camcorder on a mini tripod, right, and use the zooming ability of it, that is roughly about 30 times, and zoom in to the structures there. This is Bougainvillea Club. Next to it is the GP food court or Golden Point food court, where I always go to eat with my parents. With, you know, the food court, very huge food court with a very high ceiling, cool, and also has very huge fans above, 2 or 3 fans, I'm not sure. I haven't gone there in a long time because the food is not so good and not many hawkers there because of economic problems in Malaysia and everywhere else in the world, and also because of our beloved and hated Prime Minister. So besides that Bougainvillea thing, let's see what's there to see. No idea actually. I think that's the cement, Tasik cement or cement factory, which is huge. It's very blurred because it's a bit far away, and the mist or the fog, hopefully it's not because of my burning of a tree stump which is next to my, or in my secret garden. How about this one here? Should I know about it? No, because I do not know anything in Tasik. I'm not familiar with Tasik, which the background of these background to these apartments or condominiums are Tasik. The place is called Tasik. So I'm not familiar with all these condominiums because I'm not familiar with the area Tasik. All I know is when you say Tasik, it's synonymous with big, a big cement factory. So I think that's about it. And what do we have there? Maybe something else. Who knows? I might recognize it. What the hell is that? No idea. It's a factory. Do I know any factories around here? Nope, I do not know. Is it Aeon? Is it a shopping complex? I don't know actually. I don't think so. But that one here, yes. Now I know. That is Aeon or Kinta Shopping Center. You can see the bowling ball there. This is as far as I can zoom. That's the bowling ball, the red structure there. And that's on top of Aeon or Kinta Shopping Complex, and the grey part under the bowling ball, that's the new paint for Kinta Shopping Complex. And that yellow structure, which I did not recognize, is part of Kinta Shopping Complex. The part that is, I think, actually I do not know what the hell is the yellow part. Maybe it's next to it, maybe Kinta Shopping Complex. I think it's next to Kinta Shopping Complex, but it's not part of the area where the rooftop has been turned into, or is, a car park. Look at the Aeon sign there. There's Aeon sign, which is next to Jalan Tasik or Jalan Sultan Azlan Shah. And the grey building is a car park. And what about this one here? This one, no idea actually. Oh yes, Hospital Fatima is stated there. You can see that Hospital Fatima, and you can see it's getting warmer and warmer because you see the diffraction of the light from that structure coming towards me. It's wavy and like a mirage. So that's Hospital Fatima, which is in Canning Garden, and that's a sign, the Banjaran sign. And that's, what the hell is that? Yes, that's the condominium, aka hotel, next to a roundabout, which is next to a stadium, I think. And there should be stadiums around. This one is the fireman's quarters, and there will be a fire station next to it. And stadium should be somewhere around there. Yes, that's the stadium of Ipoh. The floodlights there, you can see. Nice. And that's about it. Interesting indeed. Oh, what is this one? What's this? No idea indeed. No fucking idea. Very interesting day indeed. Holy shit. Nice. It's nice to have a camcorder which can zoom out or zoom in. But when you have a high zoom rate or magnification zoom that's high, you sacrifice on detail or the size of the aperture. It can't, like, if the size of the hole that emits or lets in the light into the capture lens or whatever, I'm not sure what you call it. If it's too small, it does not let in more detail. So you sacrifice the ability, for the ability to zoom in or zoom out, you'll be sacrificing the details that can be captured by the camcorder. That's why if you want to do awesome videos, use a DSLR. And if you are like me and prefer convenience, camcorder is a very convenient object because it's easy, small, compact, and is okay for the purpose of recording stuff. Then go for this camcorder, which can be put into my little bag easily. No counts, no fuss. There's actually more things to see up there, but it's restricted, so I'm a good boy, I follow the rules. So I'll go back down and finish the fight. Okay, let's cover the building that I said I should not cover. Let's go back down. Go back down. The windows here are magnificent. It's just nothing at all. Nice, like it. Not too safe, but it's okay.
So I finished using the stairs that is in the main structure, that is octagon, or I do not know what shape it is in. Now it's time to use the outside stairs. So there are two types of stairs. One that is within the proper superstructure, which is that one there, but now it's something else. And now I'm going to use that there. A lot of bird shit around. So if you are omniphobia, you have onisphobia, that means afraid of birds and whatnot, then better not come to this place, because there's a lot of bird shit everywhere. And is this the ground floor? Nope, it's not the ground floor yet. Almost, but not quite. Bumpy video, unfortunately for you. So awesome views from above, very nice. I was enthusiastic about seeing all the tall buildings of Ipoh. There are not many tall buildings in Ipoh, maybe because of the airport, Sultan Azlan Shah Airport, which is now not that popular nowadays. So since it's not that significant anymore, everybody can build a bloody high-rise building. Of course, nowadays people love to build high-rise buildings because they think that they can make a lot of money, but the economy is bad. Nobody wants to put out a lot of money for a small pigeonhole, which is conveniently nearer to the city center of Ipoh. You can buy a landed property for the same price of a shoebox in the sky, but the shoebox in the sky does have its advantages, like security amenities, like a swimming pool, basketball court, if there is, or if it's included in the place. And I'm back out here. Cover the yellow building, which I did not or never wanted to cover, just to round it off this video. Awesome looking place. The structure there, whew, it's awesome, and it's possum. Thank you. So let's go up. What does it say? I don't know, read Chinese actually. Do I have to take off my shoes? I'm not sure actually. Do I have to take off my shoes? Not sure. Okay, that's very old, and there's a lighter there, which I need a new one, because the lighter is, oh, this is maybe going to a toilet. I don't want to go to a toilet. Oh shit, a lot of bird shit here, I think. So this building is again quite neglected, unfortunately. A lot of those droppings from a candle. This is not that significant. It's locked, the old style type of lock. Very old style type of lock. Don't know, my grandmother's house used to have it, I think. Very interesting actually. Old houses, they have it. Ah, there's a swallow. A swallow's nest. Ah, you can like sell it for a pretty dime, and there's a hole there. So this place has been turned into a lucrative room if they want to, because bird's nest is quite expensive. Ah, there's a awesome huge they call this type of structure. No idea. Veranda? Is it called a veranda? So there's nothing much to see actually. There's something else up there, here, but they don't let us go up there. So yeah, this place, the structure is pale in comparison to where we've been. So yeah, it's not that awe-inspiring. Not that awe-inspiring indeed. It's like comparing Paris Hilton, or not Paris Hilton, Paris Hotel with a cave dwelling. In the cave, that is. This is cordoned off with or by a gate, so nothing to see here. And that's it. There's nothing else to show you in this place. Sweating buckets. And what about here? Nothing. I don't think so. There's nothing. So only food. That's a saying, that's all. Only food. It's a charm which I do not even know what it means. I have to ask my mother about that. Only food. That's the stairs that I used to come up. Now it's time to go down. So if you enjoyed this video, support me through Patreon. Help me in making the next video, and see you in the next one. Excellente. And that's where I was. There's a lot of all these pictures. Very nice, very calming, very closed. The gates are closed. So we're back to where we started, the swastika. And bye-bye. So it was awesome. I intended to cover the other one as well, which I can access through this side road, but I'm too tired. I'm gonna do it next time on Walk, See Malaysia. So see you guys. And what's that structure there? No idea. Is it closed? Yes, it is. Is it important? No. Is it curious? Am I curious to go there? No. See ya. So I'm gonna go back home now. We'll go and have a cigarette and also a drink of coffee. Sleepy. Woke up at around earlier than 8 AM. So now it's 11:15 AM and it's very hot, 33 degrees Celsius in the shade. Bye bye. And the name of that temple that I visited is called Enlightened Heart Tibetan Buddhist Temple, 1.2 kilometers away, Jalan Rada or Rada Road. See ya, bye bye.